Clark, thank you for joining us.
No problem, thanks.
What brings you to Global Offshore 2016?
Well, as a major player in the wind industry, Siemens likes to be here for a number of reasons. One, this is a place where everybody meets, so it's good to network. Your customers come here, but also it's good to meet new people because we're always innovating. So meeting people who've got fresh ideas and understanding what they've got to bring to the industry is always good.
The obvious thing to talk about is Hull.
It's amazing. This last 12 months since I was last at Global Offshore Wind, Hull's become a reality. You sit there, it's not just a building, there's people. You know, we've had 16,000 applicants. These are people who are enthusiastic about renewable energy. They can see the long term in it. And some of them are young. We've got apprentices starting. And it's just great to see it all coming together. It's got a real buzz.
So you're changing both into a low carbon economy and also changing people's lives?
Yes. I mean, you've probably seen Siemens has got this new slogan that which it's not a slogan, it's the way we live. It's ingenuity for life. So what we've got is we've got innovation, which is the technology we're bringing, and then it's changing lives. And it's changing lives in two ways. One, it's a CO2-free future, so it's very carbon low, for carbon neutral, like the company wants to be. And then we're changing the lives of people. Not only are we bringing them renewable energy, but we're giving them renewed hope. We're giving suppliers renewed hope. We're giving people starting a career, a long-term future. People are coming to us and say, I want to work for you for a generation.
What's most exciting you about seeing this pipeline of large arrays coming to market?
What excites me about the industry is seeing the transformation that's happening all the time. And that's bringing down the cost of energy all the time. So I think Hugh McNeil said in his speech earlier on that we're no longer an industry that's just forming. We're actually quite a mature industry. We're bringing technologies that are bringing down the cost of energy. We're becoming very competitive in offshore wind. People can see what we're bringing. We've got a lot of installed fleet. We're bringing real gigawatts to the grid. And we're developing new skills and new people's employment and revitalising areas which could do with it. Great.
And the interesting stat that came out in Hugh's speech earlier today was that wind generated 12% of energy last year. It's an exciting time for the industry.
Certainly for offshore, we've got visibility now. We've got government funding, we've got commitment, we can see auctions in the UK, and they've talked about what we'll do 2020 to 2030. So a number of people said, well, it's not as high as we would like it, but at least it's certainty. It's something to go at. So that's great. Onshore, I'd like to see the same.
So that leads us succinctly to what next?
Well, for ourselves, we have many projects to execute in UK waters between now and 2020. So certainly making a success of them, satisfying our customers, getting them delivered, that's important. At the same time, finishing Hull, getting it productive. I'd like it to be the best factory that we've got in the world. Of course I would. And I believe we've got some exciting people starting there that will make it. And then continuing that development and innovation in order that we continue that drive and bring down the cost of energy. All those at one time would be great, but we'll try and do them over the next 3 or 4 years.
What makes you so passionate?
I love this industry. Given the pun, it's got energy. It's got some really bright people in it. It's got some enthusiastic young talent in it. And as someone who has been historically an engineer in the power engineering, I can see how this generates future clean energy for generations to come. And it's great to be a part of it, especially near the beginning.
What does the future hold?
Well, hopefully the future is making offshore wind compatible in cost with all energy mixes. So if we can get it with the CCGTs, we can get it cheaper than the nuclear, then it's no longer incentive driven. It's a mainstream energy source.
Exciting times.
I think it's been exciting before, it's exciting now, and I can see an exciting future.
Clark, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.